Welcome to Path to Facts, where mysteries are solved and wonders are revealed. Today we'll delve into a world that's right under our noses, yet still full of surprises.
Your support means the world to us. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video with your friends. Every click helps us create more content that you love. Thank you for being an integral part of our journey. 1. Swimming parallel in a rip current. Getting caught in a riptide can be a terrifying experience. These powerful, narrow channels of water flow directly from the shore and can quickly sweep swimmers out to sea. The instinct to fight the current and swim back to shore is strong, but doing so can lead to exhaustion and possibly drowning. Instead, if you're caught in a riptide, it's important to stay calm. Panicking uses energy more quickly and reduces your ability to think clearly. Start by floating or treading water to conserve energy, which will also help keep your head above water to breathe and signal for help. Observing the shoreline and wave patterns can help you determine the direction of the current. Once you have a moment to assess the situation, swim parallel to the shore to escape the narrow path of the rip current. Only after you have escaped the current should you attempt to swim back to shore, seeking an angle that will take you away from the riptide's path. This advice isn't just theoretical, it's backed by lifeguards and ocean safety experts who agree that understanding and respecting the power of rip currents is the key to safe ocean swimming. 2. Use an analog watch as a compass. In survival situations, especially in unfamiliar or remote locations, finding your way without a compass can be challenging. However, an analog watch offers a surprisingly effective solution. This method uses the position of the sun and the watch's hour hand to approximate geographic directions. To use your watch as a compass in the northern hemisphere, hold it horizontally and point the hour hand toward the sun. Then find the midpoint between the hour hand and 12 o'clock on the dial. This imaginary line represents the south-north line, with the direction away from the sun along this line pointing south. In the southern hemisphere, the technique is reversed. Align the 12 o'clock marker with the sun, and the midpoint between 12 o'clock and the hour hand now points north. While this method does not replace the accuracy of a compass, it is a valuable orientation tool in the absence of modern navigational aids, using the sun's natural movement across the sky to guide you. 3. Crayons as an emergency light source. Crayons, a common item in households with children, can serve an unexpected and vital role in emergency situations. If you are without power or a conventional light source, a crayon can burn for about 30 minutes, providing light and some heat. To use a crayon as an emergency candle, first remove the paper wrapper to expose the wax. Place the crayon upright on a stable, non-combustible surface. Light the top of the crayon as you would a candle wick. The wax in the crayon will slowly melt and burn, emitting light. This method is especially useful during unexpected power outages, in survival situations, or even outdoors where traditional light sources are unavailable. Keeping crayons in an emergency kit alongside matches or a lighter can ensure that you have a reliable light source when needed, highlighting the importance of improvisation and resourcefulness in emergency preparedness. 4. Car headrests for shattered windows. Car headrests are designed with removable features primarily for comfort adjustment, but they can also serve as an essential tool in life-threatening situations. If you're trapped in a vehicle, especially underwater or after an accident, the windows become your primary escape route. The metal pins on the headrest can be used to break car windows. To do this, remove the headrest from the seat, place one of the metal pins in the space where the window meets the door, preferably in a corner of the window where it is weakest, and then use the headrest to push or lever against the pin, breaking the glass. This action concentrates the force on a small area of the window, making it more likely to break. This technique could save your life by providing a quick escape route from a sinking or burning car, demonstrating the unexpected yet vital role car headrests can play in emergency situations. 5. Baking soda to extinguish grease fires. Kitchen fires, especially grease fires, are among the most common household emergencies. The instinctive reaction to throw water on a fire can be disastrous when it comes to grease, as water causes the burning oil to splatter and spread the fire. Instead, baking soda, sodium bicarbonate, can be used to safely extinguish a grease fire. When heated, baking soda releases carbon dioxide, a gas that smothers flames by displacing oxygen. It's important to have baking soda on hand in the kitchen for such emergencies. In the event of a grease fire, turn off the heat source if possible, then pour a generous amount of baking soda on the flames until they are extinguished. For larger fires, or if baking soda is ineffective, use a Class B fire extinguisher, which is specifically designed for flammable liquids, including cooking oils. This tip underscores the importance of having basic fire safety knowledge and being prepared to act quickly and effectively to prevent a small accident from becoming a major disaster. 6. The rule of 4 when being followed. The unsettling feeling of being followed can quickly escalate into a threatening situation. Implementing the rule of 4 is a strategic way to confirm that someone is indeed following you without alerting them to your suspicions. This involves making 4 consecutive turns, essentially walking or driving in a complete circle. If the person or vehicle continues to follow you after these maneuvers, it's a strong indication that you are being intentionally followed. In such cases, it's important not to isolate yourself by going to a familiar but secluded place, such as your home. Instead, seek safety in crowded public areas, go to a police station, or find a safe place to call for help. This method not only helps confirm your suspicions without confrontation, but also provides a clear plan of action to increase your safety in potentially dangerous situations. 7. Universal Distress Signal, Series of 3. The Series of 3 signal is a universally recognized distress signal that is essential for communication in emergency situations. It can be used in various forms, such as 3 loud bangs, 3 fires, or 3 flashes of light, and is an effective way to signal for help. The repetition of 3 serves as a clear and intentional signal of distress, distinguishable from natural or accidental sounds or sights. For example, if lost in the wilderness, 3 evenly spaced fires can attract the attention of search and rescue teams from the air, while 3 blasts on a whistle can alert nearby people on the ground. The simplicity and universality of this method makes it an important survival tool, emphasizing the importance of clear communication in emergency situations and the value of basic survival skills. 8. Bright flashlight for self-defense. In the context of personal safety, especially at night, a bright flashlight is an invaluable tool. Beyond its primary function of illumination, a flashlight can serve as a non-lethal means of self-defense. Shining a bright, focused beam of light directly into an attacker's eyes can temporarily blind and disorient them, providing a critical window of opportunity for you to escape or call for help. In addition, tactical flashlights are often equipped with self-defense features such as serrated or beveled edges that can be used to strike an attacker in a close combat situation. This dual functionality highlights the flashlight's role not only as a tool for visibility, but also as a strategic asset in personal security, underscoring the importance of preparedness and innovative use of everyday items for protection. 9. Recognize and respond to a stroke with FAST. Quickly recognizing and responding to the signs of a stroke is critical to minimizing its potentially devastating effects. The FAST acronym stands for face drooping, arm weakness, speech difficulty, and time to call emergency services, each of which is a critical symptom of stroke. Prompt action after recognizing these symptoms can dramatically improve the outcome for the person experiencing a stroke. It's important to call emergency services immediately, even if symptoms appear to fluctuate or stop, because prompt medical intervention can prevent further brain damage and improve the chances of recovery. This underscores the importance of public awareness and education about stroke symptoms and the critical nature of time in such medical emergencies. 10. Saving phone battery in emergencies. In emergency situations where access to power may be limited or non-existent, conserving your phone's battery becomes a critical concern. Reducing screen brightness, closing unnecessary applications, disabling mobile data, and enabling airplane mode are effective strategies for extending battery life. A smartphone can serve multiple roles in an emergency as a source of light, a means of communication, and a tool for accessing vital information. Managing your device's battery life wisely can ensure that it remains functional when you need it most, underscoring the importance of technological preparedness combined with traditional survival skills.